Have you ever sat down with yourself in peace and asked yourself this particular question, which is, why do I wait for her messages so eagerly? So much so that I get anxious, I get worried, I get stressed when I don't receive her message as frequently as usual, as regularly and as quickly as usual. And I know that you guys have been dating for a while. She might be your girlfriend, she might be your wife, she might be your crush, or that friend that you think is cute and you kind of like her. And you guys have been talking frequently for a while now. And sometimes what happens is she doesn't text you as regularly, or she sees your message and doesn't reply to you, and you get all anxious, and all the negative kind of thoughts generate inside your head. You think that she may think that I'm not cute anymore. She may think that I'm not attractive to her anymore. She might be talking to that guy who she thinks is cute. She thinks I'm cheesy, I'm Dumbo, I'm kind of a nerd, I'm not that much attractive. All these thoughts go inside your head when you don't receive her message. But in reality, if you see this from a logical perspective, nothing is changed. Your life exactly remains the same before you receive her message and after you receive her text. It's exactly the same. No skill acquisition, no wealth multiplication. Your bank account is still the same. You don't become physically stronger. You don't become mentally tougher, or you don't become emotionally stoic and stable. Your life is exactly the same in reality. If you receive her message and if you don't receive her message. And the fact that you crave for her attention and the message is that you are just focusing on the reward. See, this nature has created this reward system. When a man works really, really hard on a particular thing and he makes himself valuable, he receives validations from external sources. And this is kind of validation. Attention from women, getting messages and calls from female, that is kind of an external validation. But if you totally focus on the reward, then you do not control your mind. The externality controls you. But if you shift your focus from the reward and direct towards the work and the duty, and that work and the duty becomes reward in and of itself. Have you ever had that kind of gym session where you knew that you couldn't do one more set of any exercises? Where you knew that you just pushed your limits to the max, and after that session, even your body is destroyed, your mind is at peace. You're kind of a happy man. And you don't seek the reward from other people. It doesn't matter that somebody says that you look big, you look good, you've got big muscles, something like that. It doesn't matter. When you have really, really good gym session, then the session in and of itself becomes the reward. Because the validation that we get from totally focusing on the duty, on the work, on a task, supersedes and exceeds a million miles more than any kind of external validation. That is the reality. That is the truth. So my suggestion for you is wait for her message, but don't get worried. Focus on your task. Focus on your work. If we look deep enough, the work and the duty is the real reward, is the reward in and of itself. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one.